This cannot be a way that tourists pass through very often. Oh my god.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back.
Vandaag gaan we naar een rondleiding van de stad van Athene.
Ik denk dat de rondleiding zal heel interessant zijn. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is George, and I'll be showing you around the city.
Hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you.
Acro means high or edge. Polis means city. So it literally just means high city. So the whole thing, the whole structure is the Acropolis. Its most famous temple, the temple of the Parthenon. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get a chance to see it.
Ha dicho que la cultura romana ha empezado también en la cultura griega y los griegos dicen que los romanos les han copiado. No sé si es la verdad. Eso is la bibliotheca de Hadrian, un emperor romano. George heeft ons verteld dat veel mensen, ook Romaanse mensen, zijn hier gekomen om alles te studeren in de Griekse manier.
I came your way to strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof.
Het is grappig dat wij hier in Athene zijn en in onze rondleiding hebben we veel dingen gezien, maar ze zijn allemaal Romaanse ruïnes.
I see I made the right decision taking you here.
Ik denk dat het alcohol is en het heet raki, zoals de raki in Macedonië, denk ik.
Yeah, it's very
Probeer het
similar
maar.
to Macedonian or Serbia. Every country claims that they invented it and theirs the best.
Wat denk je?
If I missed anyone, everyone's got a shot, yeah? This is Recommenol. It's raki with honey.
Wow.
And they...
I told you it was nice.
Eigenlijk is het lekker.
Yeah.
Het is sterk, maar het is lekker. Het is niet zo sterk, niet zoals de raki in Macedonië.
This is good stuff.
We hebben een fles van de ik denk dat het heet rakimello. Rakimello of zo.
grote
Niet
fles.
raki.
It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
Let's be honest, I'm walking behind so I can see you shake that booty.
And you're off my radar now. I've lost
And sitting up on the top of the hill is the Acropolis.
telling you that I need you.
So apparently there was a competition between two Greek gods, and that was Poseidon and Athena. The people of Athens, of what became Athens, were trying to decide which god would be their patron god for the city. And Poseidon gave them a fountain of seawater, and Athena decided to give them an olive tree.
Out grows the olive tree, her gift. This represented peace, fertility, prosperity. So they chose her to be the patron and protector of their new city. And of course, Athens is named after the goddess Athena.
This is the Ancient Agora. Apparently it goes back 5,000 years. It's the center of the oldest city in Europe.
Radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets.
The Athenians used the rock as their supreme court. The rock is very important for another reason. It's important to Christians all over the world who come here on a pilgrimage to follow the footsteps of their apostle, St. Paul, and the Pope himself has actually climbed the rock. Just under 2,000 years ago, the apostle St. Paul comes to Greece and preaches the first Christian sermon on the rock, the sermon of the unknown God. He's talking about there being just one God. He's talking about life after death and the resurrection. And about 300 years later, Greece is a Christian nation.
Fue muy difícil, pero sin zapatos fue mucho más fácil, creo.
I must say they were climbing up over the old rocks there. They're all marble and they've been worn very smooth, quite dangerous. As we move ever closer to the Acropolis.
The leader at the time was a gentleman called Pericles, and he says, if Athens is such a great city, we must build a great temple. So who would they build a temple to? Obviously their patron goddess and protector, Athena Parthenos. Now the word Parthenos in Greek means virgin, because she's the virgin goddess and had the virgin birth. The temple was simply known as the Parthenon.
I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you.
And that's what you see when you first walk through the arches coming into Athens. They would have seen the Acropolis.
I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where are you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me?
Well, I'm not quite sure how we ended up taking this path home, but according to GPS, it's the right thing to do.
Es un sitio arqueológico en que no hay nadie. We are trying to find our way home, and GPS told us to go through what we thought was a park. I don't know if we should have paid to get into the archaeological site. There aren't that many people, so I don't know if it's public. I don't know if we're in the right place. We are like on the side of a hill next to ancient ruins. And like there are temples in the distance, and it's like in a forest, there's greenery, and then suddenly there's a temple, and somehow we're supposed to find our way through this archaeological site and home to our apartment. I don't quite know how we're going to do that. We're here. We're supposed to be on that side. Except there's no path that way.
Nikki's in her element in the bush in the outback. Here she's talking away in multiple languages. I think the heat's got to her and she's actually speaking in tongues. But anyway. Waiting.
We climbed up a hill that turned out to be an archaeological site.
Yeah.
And there's like a forest in there, and then temples in the distance to get to our apartment. We're still in the city.
And it's damn hot.
Yeah, it is.
Because I've walked straight through. Well, I have my wife here somewhere.
Where did you take me? I thought we were just going home.
Well, just be careful. I wouldn't hang around there too long because there are spiders and snakes and stuff like that.
Oh, great.
Asian eating tigers, that sort of stuff.
Man, I'm tired.
Don't forget to subscribe to join us in our travels.